guys, going to continue with this. You're watching. This is FoxGamer3961 making yet another YouTube video. As you can see, we're back with Soul Calibur 6. Now, I tried making a video with this last time, and it ended up getting cut short. And I will let you know if it happens again. I will end this stream. Rather, I will remake the whole thing. It's going to be annoying. If you're watching on Twitch, which is what this is being recorded on, then, yeah. Okay, so, anyways, this is, after, another character reveal. But as you can see, we're going to go back to the story. And before we get into the newest character, I'm going to do a video on the one I intended to do a video on, and already made some progress on, to be honest. Sorry. Let's start this over. So, now we're following Setsuka, and I only know how to pronounce the name because, well, part of it was because I watched gameplay for Soul Calibur 3 where they actually said her name. Because at first I assumed it was Setsuka, because I didn't know how Japanese name pronunciation began, and I started immediately Soul Calibur 4, so yeah, thankfully I had a correction, not just with that, but also with, when I was in college, I had a Japanese roommate, or roommates of Japanese descent, I should say, whose username was Setsuka, which I believe means despair in Japanese. And, you know, he ran me through the pronunciation that's usually comes with these names. Also, you can't see my face because I took away the camera for now. I will add on camera later on at the end of the video because I feel like I have something to talk about towards the end. So, if you want to skip through the entire gameplay for whatever reason and just listen to my little thing, why? Okay, I'm sorry, let's get into this now. Wait, that's not it. There we go, now it's starting. Setsuka, prologue. 1587 AD. Flower amidst the snow. Oh, sorry, flower amid the snow.
I still remember it so
Ross.
vividly. That frigid snowscape. Perhaps I'll just rest my eyes. When I closed my eyes, I was prepared to sleep for eternity.
Hey, are you all right?
Who are you?
Sorry if I gave you a shock. My name is Shugen Tomiya. Here, put this on. It's cold out here. Your hair. It's...
Outlander, savage, demon child. Shunned by my village and family, I fled my home. I had grown used to the cold, or so I thought.
Cherry trees blossom upon Mount Yoshino. Unwittingly, we thought them snowflakes.
Mount Yoshino?
It's an old poem. You are like a single flower blooming amid the snow.
No one had ever said that to me before. Never had snow felt so warm. I shall never forget that day, so long as I live. Shugen.
I feel so bad for Setsuka because she goes through so much hate just because she's... Well, you'll figure out when we start this chapter, I believe. Setsuka, chapter 1, continues to AD, swordswoman of the mist. I'm sorry, I said sword. Swordswoman of the mist. I'm sorry. I know that most people don't pronounce the W. Unfortunately, I wish we could get into it right now, but the thing is, loading, I hope it's not frozen, because that would be very annoying. And that would also mean that I would have to talk for a bit, because, well, actually, again, I'll address that later. Into the story go.
Setsuka, the Batojutsu warrior of golden hair and bright blue eyes. Born to Japanese and Portuguese parents, she lost her family not long after birth. Her unique looks earned her nothing but scorn, and soon she fled her home. She was found by none other than Shugen Kokonoi, a young warrior studying Shinden Tsushima Ryu Batojutsu. He took her as his disciple, trained her day and night, and built her into a strong and beautiful woman. But now she faces a trial harsher than any before. Shugen is dead, having suffered fatal wounds in a duel. Bereft of the only person she considered family, Setsuka wanders without purpose.
Master, 1 year has come and gone, yet I still struggle to find my own path. But rest in peace knowing I will not pursue revenge. I gave you my word, and I will honor it.
And what would you do if you knew his name?
Isn't it obvious? Those wounds will kill you, Master. I must right this wrong.
Warrior of Way, I did not teach you my techniques for revenge. Had I felt more alive than I crossed swords with that man. I lived my life by the blade, and I do not regret dying by it.
I am the same, Master. I would die by the blade.
Listen, Setsuka. Need not adhere to my way of life, but carry on the art of Batojutsu. That will suffice. Do not endanger your life trying to avenge your teacher. I wish for you to live your own life, free and unburdened. Please, Setsuka.
I see. He thinks I'm too weak, that I'll die if I pursue revenge. I understand, Master.
Thank you, Setsuka. My soul shall be at peace. Also, I wish to apologize for hiding so much from you all this time.
You needn't apologize for that, Master. You saved me and raised me as your own. No one could ever replace you. And I don't need to know anything else. I never even thought to ask.
The man I dueled with is named Heishiro Mitsurugi. He employs a style of unparalleled strength he calls Tenpu Kosai Ryu. Blessed with innate talent, he cuts through humans, demons, even gods. The era of swords nears its end. I believe he may be the final hero of this age.
I've never seen Master hold so much respect for another's blade work.
Setsuka, I don't have much time left. Don't ever lose your way. Seek out Sakan Inobe.
Okay, I will. Just hold on, I'll go get some medicine.
Setsuka.
No. Stay by my side.
Master, not long after, you...
Golden hair, blue eyes. You must be Setsuka.
And what if I am?
And now we're into fighting Setsuka. Now, earlier I had issues with with using Setsuka in the past, or rather using Setsuka's style, because it was, you know, well, I had issues getting around it, but in this game it's a lot more easier to play as
Any last words?
rather, she should. Maybe that's just a campaign. Either way, you know, it's still a first. Okay, sorry, I lost my train of thought for a second.
Any last words?
It seems so tiny. I think it's also the first time I've seen Setsuka use the parasol parts, like the umbrella parts of the parasol. I mean, sure, she used the scabbard here, but I've never seen the umbrella fan out and use this weapon, if you get what I mean. Either that, or I never use Setsuka as much as I probably should.
Hand over the hidden scroll.
Blink and all will be over. I don't have any scrolls.
Now, you
You're
see
no
by the
match.
gameplay, so you know that
How unfortunate!
ended a different way than that. Shit. I'm sorry, just really...
She's incredibly strong.
That has some kind of
Want
shit.
more, Chicken Away?
I won't stand for such insults.
You lost your cool 6 times. Fell for my moves 8. Oh, and work on your towel. Your right eyebrow twitches every time you draw.
Do not spout nonsense at me.
Listen.
Fine. Nonsense. Have it your way. Now, how about you tell me why the Kokonoe clan is after me?
I am here to retrieve the hidden scroll you stole. Nothing more.
I don't know or care about your stupid scroll. Master didn't leave anything like that behind anyway.
I see through your lies, girl. I will sniff out that scroll no matter what.
When you awaken, tell this to whoever sent you. After me again, and I'll burn every scroll I find.
Cursed Outlander.
It's very annoying when people don't listen to the truth.
So I'm a cursed outlander, huh? You Kokonoe bastards never change. Oh, wait, Outlander. Hidden scrolls. I think I've heard that somewhere before. Ah, right. 2 years ago, on the anniversary of the day I met Master.
Oh, it's the Shogun. It's also nice that they gave a name to Setsuka's master as opposed to, you know, just having his guess. Either that or they did, and I just have it. There was actually a lot, like, I thought I knew a lot about Soul Calibur before this game, and then come to find out there's a lot of information that I missed. As well as how everything ties in together, so I felt kind of stupid at the time. Okay. Anyways, Setsuka Chapter 2, 1585 AD, a day for celebration. This is simply the latest of many surprise visits from the Kokonai and warriors of Shinden Tsushima Ryu Matsujutsu. The Kokonai clan appears to be searching for something, searching for a certain hidden scroll, which Setsuka has no knowledge. However, it does trigger an old memory from the year 1585, the 13th year of the Tenshinhan.
What do you want, girl? I don't like the look in your eyes. You're mocking me, just like your father. You should be grateful we gave you a place to stay, whelp. And I'm only doing that much to settle up with your dad. Defy me again, and you're dead.
Grateful? I never asked to be here in the first place.
The whole town's whispering about us thanks to you. I've had enough of some demon child living under my roof. The child of a demon is a strong one indeed. I'll just say you broke it. Now clean up every last bit.
This has brought nothing but pain. I hate this place. I hate it.
Setsuka. Hey, Setsuka.
Warrior of Shinden Tsushima Ryu, Setsuka!
Yes, Master.
Good morning. Are you awake now?
Master, oh, thank goodness.
Thank goodness what?
Thank goodness you came back safe from your night watch. I mean, I know you'd never leave, but I was still worried.
Thank you for your concern. I've returned. Now I must rest.
Okay. Practice what you taught me yesterday.
Ah, yes. While you're at it, could you go to Nagasaki and buy some fish? Don't worry about the price. Pick the tastiest one you can find.
Are you sure? Oh, wait, isn't today?
That's right. It's Setsuka Day. The day I took you as my apprentice. I hoped to buy you a nice kimono from Kyoto, but alas.
It's all right, Master. I wouldn't look good in something that fancy. Okay, I should get going. Rest well.
It seems the past cannot be forgotten so easily.
No. Some things can't be let go. It's tragic, but it's true. Like, her story, Setsuka's story reminds me of, you know... Oh. I think, yes, which one it reminds me of. Anyways, Setsuka, Chapter 3, 1585 AD. The Warrior in Nagasaki. Shogun Tamio was a swordsman of Shinden Tsushima Ryu Matsujutsu. Under his care, Setsuka grew into a strong and beautiful woman. One day, after finishing her daily training, Setsuka heads for the merchant district in the harbor town of Nagasaki. Little does she know that her fate would take a great turn that day.
Let's see. Next is the salt merchant. Ah, and we need more miso, too. Hey, you. Do you need something? You keep staring at me.
Sorry, it's nothing. Pretty girl, but she bites. Wait, on second look, isn't that an Outlander?
All right, that's everything. I guess I'll head back now.
Ooh, she's an even better catch than I'd heard. Excellent work.
Isn't she? Hey, Missy, the young master here's taking a shine to you. Why don't you give him some attention?
Aw, poor thing. Must have been hard growing up half a savage. Come with me. I can promise you a better life. You don't have to, but there are some rowdy men on our side who might get upset if you refuse. See?
That symbol. You must be from Naritaya. I heard you're all a bunch of lowlifes who prey on the weak.
What?
Being a savage. I've heard the rumors about you from your other targets. Now's as fine a time as any to teach you a lesson.
You're asking for it now! What have you done?
What does it look like? Or is that the blood loss talking?
You witch! Hey, you there! Snap out of it and shoot her!
It'll take more than that. Payback time!
She deflected it with her umbrella? No more dirty tricks!
Ha! I could avoid flimsy little arrow in my sleep. You'll need a Tanegashima if you want to hit me. And if you were up against my mast, not even bullets would save you.
Amazing! She's the best umbrella wielder in Japan.
Go, miss! Bring him down!
Damn it! You're all useless! You, get her!
Guess who he's talking to?
Oh, hey, you look like a strong warrior. Help me!
Huh? You talking to me?
This cursed Outlander! Do away with her! All I did was treat her kindly, and she drew a blade on me!
He's got a fat face.
I was simply brushing off the filth that dared touch me. That is how you terrorize the weak, is it not? And you, are you going to side with this bottom-feeding lecher?
But miss, your blade work.
Lecher? You insult me! I would have treated you so well,
But miss, you're... what was I gonna ask?
Seriously?
This
Forgot
samurai
already.
is good. Just need to buy some time and escape. Have you come to gawk at the Outlander girl as well?
Trust me, until just recently I was the Outlander.
Someone's coming. Now's my chance.
Feels kind of, odd to say that Mitsuki is an Outlander. Yes. An Outlander in Japan. That's what I was trying to say.
I got in too deep back there. I still feel like someone's watching me. I have to be careful on my way home.
Yeah, probably. So that's another thing that surprised me. Apparently, Mitsurugi and Setsuka had met already. Now, I thought that when, like in the latest Calibur games, it would be like they would have just met when they come across each other, canonically speaking. Just looks like I'm going to stand for a bit. My lighting's definitely getting dark in this room. Okay. So yeah, back to the story. Setsuka chapter 4, 1585 AD, Shrouded in the Mist. Setsuka first learns of the Kokonoe clan Shugen's true name. And his past on the day she turned 19 years old. Rather than her real birthday, it was the 11th anniversary of the day Shugen Tamiya took her in, gave her a new life as Setsuka, his disciple. But this joyous occasion was sweet, but the beginning of a long, hard time of sorrow.
I'm home. Sorry I'm late. I had to take the long way back. Huh? Master's sandals are gone. Someone's outside, and it's not Master.
Odyobu, would he really be in such a place? Indubitably.
Were you the ones who followed me here?
Naturally. We've come to punish the girl who settles personal quarrels with Shinden Tsushima Ryu techniques.
Teaching our sacred arts to this barbaric little girl. The very idea brings us shame.
I don't know who you are, but if you dare insult my master, you're in for some pain. Take it back.
The girl has mastered San Nobu-san already? Impossible! I, Goro-Saimon Yamabuki, one of Lord Yobu's greatest disciples, shall be your opponent.
Sorry about the noise. Just throwing stuff away. Okay, back to this story now. As soon as this finishes loading. Also, I will say this now, so I don't have to say it later. I did play through this story chain before, so...
Fight!
Any last words?
So, like I said, I did At least I won, but unfortunately they couldn't know the way I wanted to.
She's familiar with the formal techniques. Well, have some...
Enough, Yamabuki. You must not kill her. Your skills are impressive, young lady. Who taught you?
You think I'd tell you, Mushroom Head?
Mystic arts, Zonki. Obey me and suffocate.
I can't breathe.
There's no use hiding it. Your master is Shugen Naokage Kokonoe. Even your eyes disgust me, daughter of savages. You don't need eyes to use a sword. Here, I'll gouge them out for you.
That's my disciple you're messing with, Gyobu Kokonoe. That was Zonki, a secret art of the hidden Kokonoe, and not easily broken. I'll teach you later.
Master.
I see your skill has not waned. Shugen Naokage Kokonoe. But you're a shadow of your former self. No wonder I could not find you these 13 years.
My name is Shugen Tomiya now. What does the clan want with a deserter?
Well, I would love your secret techniques and your hidden scroll. Come, rejoin the clan, and all will be forgiven.
I never took you as one to joke, now, Akira.
I knew you'd say that. Very well. Have you heard of Heishiro Mitsurugi of Tenpu Kosai Ryo?
Yes, though only whispers.
Then all is in order. Let us return, Yamabuki.
Yes, my lord.
In the Outlanders' religion, they say you reap what you sow. But by the laws of this land, it is the master who reaps what their disciple sows.
What are you trying to say?
Oh, you'll find out soon enough.
Ryobu Kokonoi mentioned a hidden scroll. He even spoke of Mitsurugi. But why? Should I ever lose my way, seek out Sakan Inoue? Well, it doesn't suit me to sit around. Let's get going.
It's funny how she says that's like those small people. Also, I'm sorry about the little audio interruptions, like the like me opening a can of Pepsi and then me to have that get in the way of the dialogue. Okay. I'm just gonna check something for a second because there's a bit of sort of pulls away from Setsuka's story for a bit. I just want to make sure that's what I've done, like the progress I made so far hasn't exactly impeded that, because it's going to be a pain in the ass for me to have to... Okay. So, yes. Okay. Because it'd be a pain in the ass for me to have to track down. Thankfully, we're at the perfect spot we need to be. So, it was after this where it cut out last time, so hopefully it'll work now. Anyways, Setsuka chapter 5, 1587 AD. The Elder from Omi. Should you ever lose your way, seek out Sakan Inoue. The name Shugen leaves is familiar. 2 years ago, Setsuka had delivered a package to Sakan Inoue at Shugen's behest. She doesn't know what is in the scroll code that seeks so dumbly, but Sakan Inoue is one of the few people she can trust with the matter. He lives in a faraway province of Omi, so Setsuka prepares her belongings and sets off.
Those Kokonoi goons couldn't keep up with me. Not that they'd follow me all the way to Omi province anyway. Another long journey. If only I'd hurried home sooner the last time.
Setsuka, see this letter and parcel reach one Sakan Inoue in Omi province.
Omi?
Cross over to Honshu, traverse the Sanyodo, then pass through the capital regions. Apologies. I know you're not used to long journeys.
Let's see. If I walk, then I'll have to go through Chikuzen, Buzen, Nagato, Suo, Aki, Bingo, Bichu, Bizen, Harima, Setsu, Yamashiro.
Your memory is impressive.
Well, I always wanted to travel with you, but you're not very good at remembering names, so I memorize them. Don't worry about me, I'll be fine. Besides, I'd do anything to help you. By the way, does this delivery have anything to do with that Ryobu Kokonoi person?
Well, it
It could be related to him, yes. There is nothing to fear. This place will always be here for you. Go, without worry.
That hair. You must have had quite the journey. I've heard word that Shugen has passed.
It was 1 year ago.
O Deus who dwells in heaven, embrace Shugen Kokonoe and forgive him his sins. Now, for a greeting, let us duel. You appear much stronger than last we met. Will you not draw? Armed or not, my two swords know no mercy.
You were the one who told me once not to fall for others' words so easily. Come for me anytime, anywhere. I have trained for this.
Well, for those of you that don't know, Deus is both Latin and Portuguese for God. At least I believe it's Latin. I know for sure it's Portuguese because I looked it up once. So, this also plays into Setsuka's history, being born on the coast of Portugal, if I recall correctly. Also, this plays into the
Fight!
Blink and all will be over.
This game, how old younger actors.
Blink and all will be over.
I'm sorry that this part.
Past Kokonoe arts to you as well.
Yeah.
Have a taste!
Like a book. How unfortunate!
Thank you.
Flower petals shall not be
Your blade work recalls that of Shugen.
This is the work of fate. I merely played my part.
That's the part I wanted to get to. Okay.
So, I suppose Shugen left you with some parting words.
He asked me not to seek revenge, only to inherit his teachings and live unburdened.
Then will you finally accept my offer to train you? As I said before, it would be a shame to waste your potential.
Wasn't that just a means to keep me here? You knew my master was going to duel Mitsurugi, didn't you?
I did. Shugen wrote about it in his letter.
Is it because he thought I'd be a burden to him?
If you feel it so, then perhaps it was. At the very least, it is true that Mitsurugi is no ordinary opponent. Apologies. I digress. Surely there is a reason you came all the way here. Might I ask it?
I am being pursued by Kokonoe clansmen seeking a hidden scroll. I figured you might know something.
Come.
So what the hell? That was kind of cruel.
Listen, Setsuka. Shinden Tsushima Ryu is unforgiving. It requires absolute tranquility and precision, honed through relentless training. Heishiro Mitsurugi is known as War's bodyguard, a master of sword fighting. As such, perhaps Shugen simply needed time alone to return to form. I knew from the moment we crossed blades that Shugen put his full faith in you. He wielded his blade Ugetsu Kageuchi and an arsenal of his techniques. Do not belittle yourself, no matter how others may see you. What you have inherited is Shugen Kokonoe's very soul.
Is this...
Shugen is dead. So do what you will with the hidden scroll. Hand it to Kyobu and sever yourself from the clan if you wish. But if you wish to defeat someone at all costs, there is another option.
And that is...
There are 9 Shinden Tsushima-ryu scrolls in existence. You have 1. The Kokunoe clan has 4. The others are yet lost. If you were to master all those moves, I think I need say no more.
Yes, but I must not seek revenge.
You still know nothing of Shugen. If you have the courage to learn of Shugen's past, then you will use those eyes, those ears, and that heart to uncover the truth.
I owe my life to Master. He gave me a home and taught me the sword. I never wished for anything more, and yet...
And yet what? Right, I forgot to mention something about Kyobu Kokunoe. He will continuously use the word indubitably, so you'll hear that more times said than ever before. And he always says that thing in that exact way. Okay, anyways. Heisho Mitsurugi's Science Story Chapter 1, 1585 AD, telling her. Mitsurugi set out for Europe in search of Soul Edge, the ultimate blade capable of defeating even opponents with firearms. However, after failing to ascertain the weapon's location and its identity, he decides to return to Japan. He travels some young Guang. By the way, if you followed if you followed the other story, you'll know that he traveled to Yongguang with the customizable character that Kilik fights against in the story. And we'll delve into that eventually. Anyways, he travels from Yongguang to Macau, China, by the way, and boards a ship to Japan, where he gets into a scuttle with pirates on his way home, after proving himself once again to be a master of sword fighting. Mitsurugi finally reaches his destination, stepping once again onto firm land at a port. So this is where it cut out for me.
No matter where I go, I always feel the most at home in Japan. Now, if only I had the Soul Edge with me. Well, if I can't find it, then I'll just have to find something stronger, huh?
What have you done?
What does it look like? Or is that the blood loss talking?
You witch! Hey, you there! Snap out of it and shoot her!
It'll take more than that. Payback time!
She deflected it with her umbrella? No more dirty tricks!
Huh! I could avoid a flimsy little arrow in my sleep. You'll need a Tanegashima if you want to hit me. And if you were up against my master, not even bullets would save you.
Boasting does that when I get.
She hides a sword in that umbrella. Batojutsu? Not to mention the arrow deflection. And what was that about her master defying bullets? I must know more!
You look like a strong warrior. Help me.
Huh? You talking to me?
This cursed Outlander! Do away with her! All I did was treat her kindly, and she drew a blade on me!
Well deserved for you, by the way.
I was simply brushing off the filth that dared touch me. That is how you terrorize the weak, is it not? And you, are you going to side with this bottom-feeding lecher?
But miss, your blade work.
Lecher? You insult me! I would have treated you so well.
But miss, you're... what was I gonna ask?
Have you come to gawk at the Outlander girl as well?
Trust me, till just recently I was the Outlander.
That is the blade work of Shinden Tsushima Ryu Batojutsu. Remember it well.
Damn! That's the head of the Kokonoi clan! Let's get out of here!
Yeah, let's go before Lord Gyobu's mood turns sour.
Shinden Tsushima Ryu, you say? Are you that girl's teacher?
The Kokonoi clan does not teach Outlanders. Indubitably, she learned it from a foolish exile, teaching tricks to foreigners for amusement. It is a grievous sin to settle personal quarrels with our techniques. Such behavior is punishable by death.
Oh, very harsh. So that's why the lass ran away so quickly.
A futile effort. We've already sent someone after her.
See what I mean? About the duplicate.
That man was quite the fighter. Has he defeated the Tanegashima as well? Either way, that makes one swordsman who can best bullets with a blade. I mustn't fall behind! I'll defeat you yet, Tanegashima!
You gotta love his drive, by the way. And I've said it before, his enthusiasm is great, but he is just pretty bit stupid. Okay. Mitsurugi's Side Story, Chapter 2, 1585 AD. Tanegashima Troubles. Ichiro Mitsurugi arrives, and Ichiro Mitsurugi arranges for a duel with Tanegashima at Noshima Castle. With his warrior's pride on the line, he takes the challenge with pure determination. Yet, the supposed battle of fate is over in an instant. Before he even realized what hit him, the bodyguard and wall falls to the ground.
To think a musket ball could reach such speeds.
You know you could die.
Give me your best shot. Damn. Serves me right for thinking guns were just fancy metal rods. But now, I've found a worthy opponent! What was it? Dejima Ryu? I can't beat them alone, but some Batojutsu might just do the trick! To defeat those swift bullets, I need to become swift myself. My search for powerful weapons can wait. If Tanegashima moves in 3 steps, ready, aim, and fire... then I shall move in 1!
You know, I love his drive, by the way, and it's also, I don't know what the right word for it is, but, you know, it's nice that he, like, you know, in his failure, he finds a way to push himself to reach his goals. You know, yes, that's determination, but there was another word for it as well. Oh, I digress. Mitsurugi's Side Story Chapter 3, 1585 AD. Challenger at the dojo. To combat the Tanagashima, Mitsurugi resolves to learn the lightning fast technique known as Relic. At first, he tries to imitate the moves of the girl he saw, but grasping the techniques proved rather difficult. It is then he realizes, why not follow the principles of his own Tenpu Kosai Ryu and fight directly against the Batojutsu masters. Mitsurugi sets out for a dojo of Shinden Tsushima Ryu. Upon finding one, he calls loudly for a duel.
No need to make it a special occasion. I'm not here to challenge your dojo's honor. Well, no matter. We've got plenty more room here. Now show me the blade that moves in one.
Seems rather silly to say moves in one, don't you think? Some people, if they haven't followed the story, be like, moves in one what? Some people might not think step. But yeah, that's a good point, you know. Tanagashi moves in 3 steps, ready, aim, fire, and swords move in 2 generally. Draw, slash, draw, stab.
Can you keep up?
Sometimes 3, draw, parry, stab.
Just getting started.
Strike.
Forget it. That's it. Show me that Batojutsu you're so proud of.
It's funny how this is mostly Mitsurugi's knowledge. How it's mostly combat and everything else is just, dullars. I can't think of a good comparison right now. Focus on getting past this without the stream coming short.
Fight! Can you keep up? Too easy! Get it!
Also, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but they actually added new moves to this game after patching in Hilda. I think after patching in Setsuka as well, but they also they did something else, and I'll explain once I get past the campaign. Like I mean the whole campaign
How
chain.
odd. I thought I'd find more strong warriors like that Outlander girl.
Idiot! Mercy! I have it! Time to end you!
That's what
Depart this life!
Also,
Can't stand? You're done for.
I'm sure you recognize this area from Hilda's campaign. This is actually a training location, because it never ends.
These guys were a waste of time. Forget moving in, we're slower than a song.
You dare strike while we were away? Craven, I'll send you straight into the next life insulting us like that.
Oh, you're a feisty one. Come on, let's have a round.
Very well. You greatest disciples of Wu, Gorosei Buki.
Leave him be, Yamabuki. The uncultured swine dares to speak of geisha. Indubitably laughable.
But my lord, his shame shall taint us if it goes unpunished. Dignity is a matter of life and death for the Kokanoe clan.
If you pursue a fight here, you'll be the one sent into the next life. Risking one's life for idle amusement is the act of a lowly Ronin.
If my lord so wishes, I shall stand down.
So we meet again, Heishiro Mitsurugi.
I don't recall ever telling you my name. Have you come to challenge me then?
Lord Gyobu is the master of Tsushima Ryu. He would not deign to fight a hoodlum.
Tsushima Ryu? Look, I have my own situation here. I need to see a true master's techniques.
Indubitably. Your terms. Speak them.
Indubitable what now?
My lord asks you to explain yourself.
I hear there's a master among you whom even bullets cannot harm. I wish to learn the techniques that can best the Tanegashima.
Bullets? Ah, so you have heard the rumors. However, that man abandoned his own clan and disappeared 13 years ago.
What? He's not here? Well then, I guess I'll just have to get you to show your full potential!
Shugen Kokonoe.
Huh? Shogun who?
He is the man you seek. As you wish, I shall grant you a duel with him.
And in exchange, I suppose you want me to leave?
He is strong. Far stronger than even you, the so-called war's bodyguard.
I'd hoped. I'm looking forward to training tomorrow. I'll leave the arrangements to you. I'll be back.
My lord, is this why you left Shugen alone last time?
Naturally. No sympathy to spare for scum like him.
Even so, would he respond to a sudden summons for a duel?
Indeed. That is his nature. Besides, how much can a man truly change in only years?
Aha! Lord clear as a mirror.
No. He and I merely share the same curse. Come, Yamabuki.
It sounds so stupid and so played out when he does that. I can't be the only one that thinks that. Okay. Right. I'm sorry, I lost track for a second again. Anyways, I got nothing to add on to this other than saying, let's go. Yasurugi's side story, chapter 4, 1585 AD. The fearsome foe. In preparation for his upcoming duel, Yasurugi finds warriors from all corners of his unique skills and learning new techniques. Of course, this day goes by without his rigorous battle jutsu practice. He swings his sword well over 10,000 times each day as part of his training. After much waiting, Yasurugi is finally visited by a messenger from the Kokonoe clan. At last, the date of his duel with Shugen Kokonoe has been set. By the way, the Ronin thing, I believe it's a title given to Wanderers without a master, so it does actually sort of fit Mitsurugi's description since his only master is himself, in a manner of speaking.
Pardon. Might you be Heishiro Mitsurugi?
He carries a sword, but his guard's down. Not an assassin. So... I am. Has the day of the duel been decided?
Yes. When the sun meets the horizon. At the Murakumo Shrine, on the eastern edge of territory. The details are inscribed upon this document.
Many thanks. Anything else?
A gift. I wish to drink with you, if I may.
Well, aren't you a fine fellow? Ha ha!
Here,
This is one of my favorite
a cup for you.
parts.
If I may ask, why do you seek such strength?
That's some good drink. Well, I was born the fourth son of a poor farmer in Bizen. By which came raids on our fields. Samurai, bandits, wandering swordsmen, you name it. And there were droughts, earthquakes. All we could do was pray. Nature took what men did. Soon everybody but me was dead.
Oh, you put down the plow and took up the sword.
That's right! Sword fighting, and was sting the bandits in some...
I see. Allow me to pour you another drink.
And it was all going well until that damn Tanegashima appeared.
Whether common ground or simply due to the looming duel, Mitsurugi felt something was special about this man. Before he knew it, he'd spilled half a lifetime's worth of stories. Eventually, talk turned to sword fighting. Mitsurugi, whose fighting style saw him through many bouts, had little to say to those who had not fought. Yet he felt this man had lived through the same perils he had, perhaps worse.
The Tanegashima moves in 3 steps. Ready, aim, and fire. So, I've got to move in 1. And that's when it hit me. That Outlander girl's Batojutsu!
I see. Were it simply a matter of speed, though, the gunman needs to speed his movements as well. If you truly wish to surpass the Tanegashima, you must pursue not 1, but 0. The Muzan no Zan of Shinden Tsushima-ryu.
No zen? Like meditation?
Not quite. It means cut without cutting. Striking without the intention, removing not act, but the very desire.
Sounds familiar, but never witnessed it myself. If it's real, I assume nobody who's seen it has lived to tell the tale.
Perhaps not. But I presume you know this.
What? You cut? You didn't cut me? What was that?
This is what we of Tsushima-ryu call Zan no Muzan. One slices with sheer force of...
That was better than I ever imagined. You must be Shogun Kokonoe.
You surprised me as well. Your reaction was so swift, one could hardly think it human.
I was simply reacting to you.
Mitsurugi, your sight and senses are incredibly sharp. Learn to them so you can meet your opponents with the appropriate amount of force. I look forward to seeing how you grow in these 2 weeks. Until then.
Very well, Shogun Kokonoe. I'll have even more surprises for you.
Bloody hell, Shogun Kokonoe. Ah, forget it. So now, of course, there's another part to this story that, you know, caught me off guard for a second. But we'll get to it, eventually. Not now. Mitsurugi's side story, chapter 5, 1585 AD. Duel at the Murakumo Shrine. Mitsurugi's striking meeting with Shogun Kokonoe sets his fighting spirit aflame. Shogun's power is so great that if he had so wished, he could have sliced Mitsurugi into 12 pieces. Unwilling to be caught in the same mood twice, Mitsurugi takes his training with vengeance. 2 weeks passed, and at last, on the 18th day of the 4th month, he arrives up at Murakumo Shrine grounds.
Where is he? Ah, so this is how you want to...
Well met, Mitsurugi.
Alas, Muzan no Zan cannot hide the smell of the blood it draws.
None but you would notice such a faint fragrance. We shall fight without witnesses. If one of us falls, we bear the other no ill. That was the agreement.
That peace of mind really helps me focus. Now, here I come!
I shall meet you!
And naturally, Mitsurugi was the victor, of course. As you can imagine. Especially not just because we're playing as Mitsurugi now, but also because, well, he's still in the remaining games.
Battle 1. Fight! Let's do this! I'm just getting started! Ready?
I'll pause so I can say this. The weapon that Shugen's using, as well as some of the other Tsushima Battle Ryujutsu users, that's not featured in customization. That's just... I guess the closest thing I can say is they're using weapon. For God's sake,
ready? No mercy! Is that it? Be gone! Battle 2. Fight! I like it here on the edge. Your head is mine! Ready? Silence! Ready? No mercy! Is that it? Be gone! Battle 3. Fight! Can you keep up? I'm just getting started! Mercy? I have none! Ready? No mercy! Time to end you! Depart this life! Can't stand? You're done for.
So I didn't even know Mitsurugi had a title. I was more forgot to mention that too.
Take this!
Ah! Wither and die!
The two warriors clashed again and again, at times with swords, at times with sharp intuition alone. As the duel neared its end, they came to a natural pause.
He is not the man I tested 2 weeks ago. He's not even the man he was at the start of today's duel.
Shugen, shocked by Mitsurugi's rapid improvement in the midst of battle, suspected he was too feeble to defeat this young warrior. Even so, he still had one trick up his sleeve. Shinen Tsushima Ryu Batojutsu had its roots in assassination, and Shugen Kokonoe was a master of these dark arts.
If I break this seal on the forbidden technique, I could claim victory in this duel alone.
Secret Kokonoe art! Mournful oblivion!
this
It had seemed as though the forbidden technique had hit its mark. Yet, as the two warriors were about to clash, a single petal floated before Shugen's eyes. Given the moment to wonder, his mind flashed to a single scene, a memory he held dear to his heart. A heartbeat passed. Shishio, Mitsurugi's new blade, slid between them. Mitsurugi had used a Tenpu Kosai Ryu secret technique. Step Stone Divide. His sword, straight up and thrust forward, twisted and deflected Shugen's blade. Yet this move was special. Swinging the blade over his shoulders, in a skill he would later call Sinister Divide, Mitsurugi broke through and shattered Shugen's blade. The force of the attack sent Shugen flying.
This is what I get for using a technique I swore to abandon.
It was an honor to fight you, but I don't think this is the end.
Though the fierce duel was over, Mitsurugi remained tense. He had noticed a great number of Kokonoe clansmen had come to surround them both.
Excellent work, Heishiro Mitsurugi. Not only did you keep even with a great warrior, you emerged victorious. At his peak, he would have found and eliminated an advance unit. Yes, it was wise to surround him with extra warriors.
That's not good. And what I like about this story is that it sort of humanizes Mitsurugi a little bit, because it provides him with a sense of stronger honor. Like, he had so much respect for his opponents that even at the end, like, probably if Mitsurugi had fallen, he would bear no ill will towards Shugen Kokonoe. And also, he would have found his true opponent. But since Shugen was killed, Mitsurugi remained training and searching for a new opponent, you know, for the rest of his days, perhaps. Now, let's get into this a little deeper. Mitsurugi's side story, Chapter 2, Chapter 6. Damn it. Sorry, Missouri. 1585 AD. Clan divided. Some walk the path of conflict, devoting their lives to their blade, much like Mitsurugi, by the way. Yet others abandon the demonic way, choosing to pave their own path, choosing to pave their own. Two men who have walked different lives find their paths crossed once again. As fated night, the two have their destiny.
Step aside, Heishiro Mitsurugi. We only have business with one man. Shugen Naokage Kokonoe.
No! I'm not finished speaking with this man.
Indubitably. Yamabuki!
I have waited long for this moment. The shade of night is our battlefield. Though strong, you cannot match us.
Your battlefield, huh? Not a problem, then. Tenpu Kosai Ryu was made for combat! My blade of Shura will claim victory!
Sorry, I spaced again. My eyes are itchy right now. Okay, so hopefully this will be done pretty quickly.
Fight! that what you call Musan Musan? I can sense your bloodlust from here! Forget it! That's it!
Yay, it's over. It's weird, the missing enemy just turns like... So what's this next one? Please.
Fight! Can you keep up? Just getting started!
Okay, that deals with the second one. And now we go to the last one, which I believe is Gozaemon himself. If I remember right. Come on. Get to it, please.
Fight!
Yep.
I like it here on the edge. Time to end you! Time to end you! Report! Dislike! Can't stand? You're done for.
I've said before that I'll try to end every battle like that. I'm able to.
Too slow! His sons! Lord Gyobu! Kyosa Kokonoe. It's just me. Let's...
This ends here, Heshiro Mitsurugi. Obey me and suffocate.
What sorcery is this?
This is Zanki, a hidden Kokonoe mystic art. At night, it is inescapable. Now, obey my command and die in agony.
Incredible!
What is so amusing? Have you lost your mind? Or is it fear? Wait. What are you looking at? No, it cannot be. You're too late.
Sure can.
Now, Akira.
Now, Kage!
Shade Buster. Though the blade may be broken, the sheath is still of use.
You really helped me out there. But,
Indeed, the wound. I doubt I will live much longer. But worry not. I shall die without regrets.
You gave me another reason to keep training.
Is that so?
The stronger you are, the more you understand the strength of others. But I know next to nothing of your true power. So, let us do battle again, once I'm stronger.
I look forward to it. I'll go on ahead once I'm done here. Our next duel shall be in hell, at the edge of oblivion.
Yeah, enjoy being one step ahead.
Shugen Kokonoe, warrior of Shingen Tsushima Ryu. In the fires of hell, we shall meet again!
So yes, that ends Mitsurugi's side story there. Which... excuse me, sorry, I'm stretching. Which was provided. I think it's the first time we had a story extension for Soul Calibur. There's others, and you'll see them as time goes on. In fact, I believe purchasing Setsuka's DLC also opens up another, which I'll address once this video is over. I mean, not once this video is over, but once this, story chain is over. Setsuka Chapter 6, 1587 AD. Demon to Knight. The hidden scroll in hand, Setsuka turns back home. However, her heart is in turmoil. She could indeed simply hand over the scroll and cut her ties with the Kokonoe clan. Yet other possibilities flit through her mind. However, they would all defy her master's wishes. So she waves away those complicated thoughts as she sits and waits for Kokonoe retainers to show.
Oh, my admirers are here. Come in. You, huh? You've grown into quite the man.
You've quite a bit yourself.
I assume your presence means Gyobu was behind the attacks.
Not all of them. But I will apologize for our crude treatment of you. I've done away with the ruffians sent after the hidden scroll. The Kokonoe clan are truly splintered.
According to Gorozaimon, Gyobu Kokonoe's trusted disciple, the trouble began about 6 months prior. Following Shugen's death, Gyobu became increasingly unstable. It was then that a sinister rumor cropped up within the Kokonoe clan. Shugen's specter loomed over Gyobu's pillow night after night. After begging Setsuka's silence, Gorozaimon spoke of further secrets. Apparently, a demon assassin was terrorizing nearby towns.
This demon can make short work of skilled warriors, and in the 2 months since you left, even the son of a noble family was found stabbed.
A grave crime. If caught, they'll be lucky to keep their head.
And every day news of another death reached us. Shugen tormented in dreams that night.
So does that mean Gyobu killed all these people?
I thought it all baseless rumors. That is, until I saw it myself. My lord wandering around town at night, as if possessed. From behind, he looked just like Shugen, the former demon assassin.
Master, was the demon assassin?
What was that?
He was the greatest assassin the Kokonoe clan has ever known. I see he buried that truth after abandoning the clan. If Lord Gyobu is the new demon assassin, then it is a matter of life and death for the clan. We'll need secret arts unknown to him if we are to win.
Hence why your goons came after me for the hidden scroll.
I'm certain that was their intention, however foolish. If Lord Gyobu captures them in Zanki, they're as good as dead without a way to break free. But you... Shugen taught you how, did he not? I beg you, stop the demon assassin. If you do, I swear the Kokonoe clan will never disturb you.
You don't have to grovel.
If that will not suffice, I, Gorozaimon Yamamoto, shall spend my life atoning for how I have wronged you. Please, please!
I will think on it.
This is a strange thing, because I would like to know if it was from losing to Mitsurugi that Gorozaimon had actually repented with Setsuka, because I didn't even know she was still, she was considered part of the Kokonoe clan. I thought she was just, taken on as a student, but never actually dressed as part of the group. Because they keep saying that she left, which is also interesting, because it means that the Kokonoe finally accepted her, and she had place, sort of speaking, which she ended up leaving behind after Shugen died. But like, this is so many things wandering in my head, and I know a lot of people think about it's just questions that I have, sort of like how I addressed in my previous video last week or a couple of weeks ago that I uploaded, like how certain questions that no one else thinks to ask keep mulling around in my head. Also, this is the other annoying bit. They took out the so Calibur 5 had slides at least that you could see each motion stills, with what's happening. Instead, you have to rely on your own imagination to come up with, the scene. Which is frustrating to say the least. Not to say that I have a terrible imagination, I can perfectly see what they're doing, what's going on usually. It's just, damn it, just give me something. So I don't have to do that, so I don't have to come up with that kind of imagination. Okay, anyways. Setsuka Chapter 7. Mutilated ending. A splendorous garment. Please from the Kokonoe decide will only add to Setsuka's troubles. Shugen Kokonoe had once been the assassin. It is a sign of her beloved master that she never back on it. She recalls how Shugen seemed to change after telling her his end was near. She reflects on the last of the time they spent together, with her training began to grow, and her training began to grow harsh.
Next.
Yes, Master. Ha! Yeah!
Too slow. You won't land a single scratch on your foes that way. Feint with both eyes and feet. Position your opponent with Zan no Muzan, then attack with Rising Crest.